Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here for Mr. Topstep with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so yesterday's video, and if you didn't get a chance to catch yesterday's video, I would suggest that you go ahead and watch it even before you watch this one, because it discusses a lot of the things I'm going to build on in this video. Just very briefly, we talked about yesterday. We were sitting at 1320, talking about how I felt we would go down and test the 200-day exponential moving average at 1312, and then we discussed what the market could do from there. Well, we did go down and test that level at 1312, and we initially bounced, but we were unable to come back and really climb over that 1322, 1323 area, and we went down and made new lows. We traded as low as 1299 before the close last night, and we have traded as low as 1293 half. That said, we've bounced off the 93 level, and we have traded as high as 1309 half, and it's about 7:20 a.m. Eastern time as I'm taping this. So the bulls are trying to make a run back up to that 200-day exponential moving average. But this builds on what I was talking about yesterday. If you're doing anything for longer than a day trade or a swing trade for a couple of days, if you bought that bounce off of 1312 in an anticipatory fashion, you were okay for about an hour, but then it broke and it stayed under. From the bulls' perspective, they have got to get back over 1312, and they have to close back over it. If not today, then I would say by the end of the day on Monday. What they don't want to have happen is exactly what the bears do want to have happen, which is to go back up here, test the 1312, have it be rejected, and establish that long-term moving average as resistance. Because as I said yesterday, then you're going to see a lot of folks come in, me included, and start to think very seriously that the uptrend that's been in place since mid-December has come to an end. So again, we're in a very critical few days for the market, at least based on my technical analysis. And it'll be very interesting to see what happens today with respect to the 200-day exponential moving average. You're asking a lot for the bulls to close above that level after having to build off of 1293 half since basically 2 a.m. Eastern time. If they can't do it today, it doesn't mean that it's over. What you don't want to see is a retest of 93 and a fail, because at that point you would be sitting 25 handles below the 200, and you'll see a lot of bulls at that point, I think, throw in the towel. So let's do support and resistance. Current trade is 1307.75. We're sitting right on one of my levels here, 1307.63. So support below there is 1303, 1300, 1298, 1292 half, 1288, and 1283 half. On the upside, you get the daily pivot at 1310.92. 200-day comes in at 1312.10. So those are the two biggest numbers on the board, that zone right there, 1311 to 1312. Above that, 3-day pivot is 1316.33. The 9-day comes in at 1324, and I have fib levels up at 1334. So, today really should be an inside day. I mean, there's been a lot of movement the last couple of days. So a battleground around 1312 and where we finish could be critical. So, use stops and be hedged. The volatility's back, and if you've got open positions on, protect yourself and stay at your desk. Okay, everybody have a great weekend. I'm doing a webinar tomorrow for Mr. Topstep. The sign up is on the page here with the video. I hope everybody can make it by. We're going to talk about pivots and volatility levels and some of the things that I do beyond these videos for my subscribers. Okay, everybody have a great day. Trade them well. I'll see everybody Monday.